So, I lost internet. I don't know what happened. Boy, we're back. It came back on about 5-10 minutes ago. We wanted to make sure it was going to stay on before I fired this back up. So, welcome back. I'm going to get my Christmas themes music's playing again. And we'll get back to work. But hello again, everyone. Hello to Some Numbers, TRK, Craig Bishop, BNSF 4715, Hagen, Brian, and Dispatcher. I also want to give a small shout out, really quick, to my father and grandmother, of whom are watching us as well. So hello to you too. Much love to both of you. Go ahead and make this look a little pretty right here. And I figured out what I could do with this to basically give that look at that crossing being down there. If we go back to this, so I think that's the best way that I could do for this, because if you look, kind of get it right there. Oh, you thought you lost internet? Yeah. No, that was me. All of a sudden, chat went completely silent. The music quit, and I was like, "What the heck?" I looked over at OBS, and my upload speed was 0, and I was like, "Something's not right." And then I looked down on my taskbar down here, and yeah, no internet. I'm like, "That's great." And from what I can tell, that looks like an asphalted crossing. So we're gonna do that real quick. Gonna make this asphalted. Music isn't too loud, is it? No, I don't like that. No, it's just right? Perfect. Well, I like to hear. DCS said it is. DCS was like, no, it is too loud.
No. No, no, no. No, no.
Stop telling me no. Thank you. Alright. That there. Now let's also go ahead and doll this up a bit. Let's see. A few houses there. But as of right now, before I get any further, I'm going to go into Surveyor 2 and let's do some topography real quick. Just downloaded all our rolling stock. Very nice. Enjoy it. Let's go with that. That is RW. The Robert W. Combs Elementary School. And is where I went to school. And in the Riverton lore universe, that's what it's going to stay as. Hello, Auto8, how you doing? Great. The Mustangs, yep. You're just dandy? Very nice. That's the Denver Broncos logo? Well, it's a Mustang, alright? Howdy, Golden Spike, how you doing? Nice festive music? Of course, it's festive season. Hello, Trackside, I'm doing great, how you doing? He's gonna go eat. Chief Dispatcher won't be on duty. Okie dokie, Dispatcher. Go enjoy your dinner, my dude. Bonjour. What's my favorite Christmas song? Silent Night. If there's a Christmas song that almost brings me to tears, it's that one. Right now we're listening to Christmas music from Epidemic Sounds because, you know, I pay for that. You had Moe's, the Southwest Grill. Is that right? Moe's Southwest Grill. We got one of those in town now. To the gas station. I've only ever had Moe's once. Whoops. Stop. Stop. Thank you. But yeah, while my internet was down, I saw that I had a couple missed calls from my father, who is currently with his mother, and they were both watching stream. So let me give a shout out to both of them. Much love to you guys. This is starting to get scary how good this is, how accurate this is starting to look. Starting to scare myself here. Now, I gotta bring this hillside down just a bit more close to the tracks. Cause it's right on the tracks right here. But before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to go back and spend the rest of our time here tonight super detailing this area. Carr Creek. It may, if you've followed my friend rail fan Micah Turner. He has rail fanned this area before. It is where Yellow Creek resides. Sand Patch? No. My internet went out there, Dennis. Kentucky internet strikes again. Like my dad said he was trying to get a game to download or an update to a game to download, like a 32 gigabyte thing, and it's taking over 2 hours just to download that. And he's on what's it called? Fiber optics. Yes, I'm just on cable. Wonderful Kentucky internet. Shut up, Dennis. You're West Virginia. It ain't any better. Hello, Danny B. You know what I think would look really good here? Hold up. Is that a rock wall there? That is. I can't tell because of all the pixels. Ooh, September 24's got better pixelation here. That is a rock wall, like right up against it there. So, you know what that means, right? Let's see, I've gone brain dead again. Yeah. Zute? Get a cliff spline going on here. I don't need nothing that big. 16 mil? 16 millimeter should do fine. I think 16 millimeters is all I got as the lowest. And so if I do this, now don't worry, it's not going to be that tall. I'm sitting here trying to figure out, and that's as far as it goes because there's going to be another little road out here that goes up to a house that's on this hillside. So right now what I want to do is bring this down. Boom. 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 And then we're going to bring the hillside on the topography side closer to match up with the rest of that. Hello, Darth. Grimace. Okay. Now we want to. I'm going to smooth this out just a little bit more right here. That looks cool. Put your Christmas tree up the other day? Nice. My wife put ours up on Sunday. Her and her mommy. And the cat is already going wild on it. Not really too bad though. Just the low hanging ornaments. Actually, I have a better idea to make that disappear. Take it in. Had your tree up since Friday? Nice. Yeah, we've got everything all festive. Even my power company is the people who provide me electricity. Yeah, they're getting real festive. They know it's wintertime. They sent me a bill of $417 for my electricity, but you know, that's fine. The useless traffic light system. I mean, yeah. I've made several jokes. Uh-oh. What happened? I'm back. Now, I really like how that come out right there. That looks really good. We'll get some trees on this side right here, and then we'll make the crossing that's right here. Welcome back, TRK. Yeah, AAP sucks. But, my stream died because my internet died. And it came back, and so he was like, alright, let's try again. So here we are. No, wait, bridge. This one should do. Yeah, the internet went poop midstream. That's never fun. Your channel was called something else? I feel like I've heard this, who's his creator? The One-Man Quartet. Pretty sure I've heard them play before somewhere. On a different video. The Muffin Man. My favorite Christmas movie, The Grinch. The Grinch. I feel like that bridge is just way too far away from the, hold up. From the actual crossing. I feel like it's a lot closer in that IRL. Let's drive down here. It's snowy. That kind of fits the seasonal mood, don't it? The bridge is a lot closer. Oh. Let's get a distance. Measure distance from here to the bridge. About 208 foot. What do we have it? Did I scale it up way too big? I scaled it up by almost... about almost 300 feet. You should play hooky from work more often. No, don't do that. Don't get fired on my behalf. Hello, Nefu. How you doing? It's the weather here is. Oh yeah, I say so. Are you in one of them areas that got over like 328? What did I say it was? 208. You adulted enough today? I feel that. Let me bring it back down another 100 foot. And then we're gonna also curve it. We gotta make it look realistic here too, huh? So this needs to come there. You need to pour out here. What are you doing? Why is it only grabbing that one? Hello? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, it also lost that one too. Okay, so we're gonna do boom, boom. Slight curve to it. There we go. Perfect. That looks better. That looks more like it. And then we got all these houses and stuff coming through here. This mini little subdivision. The local schools here are called off school. Even though I'm not lying to you guys, there wasn't a single inch of snow on the ground. It never got below freezing up here today. And I was actually hoping for, you know, one good snow, you know? Because I don't have to be anywhere. I don't have to be anywhere until Friday. Either the music volume's too quiet now. You guys were complaining that it was too loud. Some of y'all are worse than women. You didn't like about the snow is that it led to free movie night being canceled. Oh no! Music max volume. Okay, fine.
bells ringing in my ear.
I'm not listening to copyrighted music today. Unless every single one of you was to, wow. Unless every single one of you were to become a member right now, then I'd play a copyrighted song. Yeah, the Mariah's still... Mariah's fully thawed out now. You don't know what route this is? How about now? It's the Riverton. Guess the program. A Piggly Wiggly? Yeah, no. I need a Food City. State is Riverton in Kentucky. CSX.
no, no,
What's Kentucky? Oh, it's a state in the U.S.
no,
Apparently not, apparently. No.
no, no, no,
It is fictional, but when I'm... So, like, the route itself is fictional. But what I'm building now is a freelance... It's a freelance, realistic portion of an IRL subdivision. Or branch line in particular. Why am I so quiet? What? Can Pan Am run the line? I mean, if you wanted it to. After it's out of my hands, I don't care what people do with it. No, TRK, this is one of Jalen Pug's horns. CN6, what? It's a Nathan K5LLA. Specifically off of CSX number 432, I reckon. Because I'm just testing stuff right now. It's not a full train, Dennis. It rides the short track. Why did I have to stop and protect the crossing? It has gates and bells and whistles and all that stuff. You don't have to do that for that. But I do need to fix this stupid thing right here. It says it. What? Hold up. Is it attached? It is not attached, but it's attached to the other side. Odd. No, I don't need gates here. Here, Gray. Here is the IRL crossing. No gates, just overheads. We can't get a more enhanced picture. There we go. If there, no, that is not correct. Only time you have to stop and protect is if the crossing does not have anything identifying whether or not there's a train coming. That's not how it works here in the US. There's a video I have somewhere of a train going past here. And they just come right by. What do you mean FRA has entered the chat? They're all like this down here. If the FRA had something to do with it, they would have changed it years ago. These have been like this since the 70s. The Federal Railroad Administration. But, let's go ahead and see if I can't fix this. C-A-R-R, let's try 14 then and see if it clears it then. See if it gives me what I need. Yeah, now it works. Okay, so it works on both sides. People don't know how the actual FRA actually works. But I'm gonna go ahead and put down WIT. Hello, Mother Slug. Put down this bungalow for the crossing. Wait, where's the bungalow at IRL? Oh, it's right there. Cool. What are y'all talking about? Pretty much there, Nick. I mean, if that's how it works there, then that's how it works there, but that's not how it works here. As long as the gates are shining, cars are stopped, train just glides right through it. 15. He does his normal business. They do not stop. Only time they stop is if they're having a crossing malfunction of some sort. If the crossing's going off, bells are dinging, and he's blowing that horn, he just glides right through. And now, let me take you to crossings like this. And these are still just yield crossings. They don't stop for them. They blow their horn, and they keep moving. For a good portion of us down here on the old L&N lines, most of the gated crossings are on major roads. Like if there's a lot of traffic and stuff like that. If there's a lot of rail traffic, that is, per se. Well, here in the US, the trains are a lot more heavier. So, they have the right of way. Knows nothing. Don't hump certain cars as railroads still hump them anyway. There you go. Hello, Silver Tiger Paul. How you doing? Mother Slug, you might be able to answer this question for me. Because you worked for the railroad. What's humping? It's basically classification. It's not in the literal term. What it means is that they push the train over top this hump, this hill, and there's computer systems in the rail traffic terminal basically tell that car where it needs to go, and it classifies that whole train. Just a major rail hub is what it is. Makes it better for flats, makes it better for less flat switching and stuff like that. But Mother Slug, if you have a crossing, they can run through AI. New to the channel, Silvertoe Tiger? Nice. Welcome on in. So, if you're coming up to a crossing that does not have a gate, but it has all the other bells and whistles, such as the crossing arms, the lights, the bell, do you stop for it? Do you have to stop and protect the crossing, even though the crossing is technically already protected? Like this one right here, for example. Or better yet, let me take you over to the main line. Over on right here. This is the CSX main line coming into this area. Trains burrow through here at doing 25 miles an hour. And trains don't stop. He blows for them and keeps moving. Because it seems like we have some youngins in here that don't understand how that works. Well, we also have some people that are overseas that don't understand how it works, which would be understandable. PTC. Precision Traffic Control. It's basically something that you run a red light, your train automatically goes into emergency. But then again, it screws up and puts you in emergency whenever you're under a green light too. There you go. Depends on the road, as if it's a major roadway, a flagman may get out just to start. But back roads and public roads, there's no stop. They just keep moving. That's what I thought. Hold up. Before I get too carried away, I'm going to make sure that I have... PTC will put, like, if it identifies that you blew through a red signal, it will automatically throw your train into emergency. If PTC is working correctly. Everyone look at Folkestone 2022. No. 2023. Yeah. No, 2020. I'm forgetting what year it is. It's a controlled warning system. purple light? I have no idea what a purple light means. I've never had that aspect. That road ain't floating. If that road's not floating, then I will continue what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. Sap old. How many miles is the Riverton? Dear Lord. We're pushing 300 at this point. All the traffic anyway, or all the trackage combined. Pushing a little over 300 now. That crossbuck just on one side down there? It is. Not a short lie. There we go. It's looking oddly scary how good that looks. Alright, back to topography. Uh-oh. You can hit with a hammer. What are we hitting with a hammer? What? Have you gotten around? Yes, I have. I actually posted in the TRS 19 Tane, the Tane TRS 19 TRS 22 group, which I'm now an admin of. You can hit it with the hammer. They do look cool, but we do stress that if you're going to be posting it on our Facebook page, that you post the original image that you used along with it. Because then how can we tell that you're posting something that's Trainz? Zzz. Right? Not work at all? Dang. I have. You can go away. Oh yeah, shots in Discord? Nah. Yes, I'm covering up the road, but don't worry. I'm gonna uncover it here in just a second. This is scary how good this is starting to look. Hello, fish. Fish. Yeah, this is wild. Hello, Southern Rail. How you doing? what is it called? Hey, yo, Kmart and Kroger. It's always a cool combo. We used to have a Kmart and Kroger combo. Kroger was put out of business first because of Food City, and, well, out of business here in my town. They left first, and then Kmart left when, when Kmart died. But them old kudzu vines. Where am I? Yeah, the kudzu vines take with some razzle dazzle. I mean, yeah. Yeah, most of that hillside right there is kudzu vine. And there's a house also halfway up the hill right here, so let's go ahead and put that down. Crap. Yeah, that's what I got. That's the one I'm using. But them old kudzu vines are coming through the window, and the leaves and grass are coming through the floor. I was born and raised in the mouth of a hazard holler. Boop, 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 boop. What's up, Buckeye? How you doing? And then for a good chunk of this right here, TBG. Chunk of this right here, about I'm gonna say about right here is, even though you can't, I know you're not gonna be able to see it from track because of its render distance, but there's gonna be a couple more houses up through here. 30 degrees, rain and snow all day. I feel that. Even though we didn't get as much snow as I'd have liked or I'd have preferred. And the leaves and grass were growing through the floor. See, there we go. You'd like to become a mod for me? Nah, I'm fully good. I'm good. I got enough mods. Let's see. Passes out of the liquor store. Hello, Roscoe. And I am sitting here building on my Riverton route. We are making our way up the Carr Creek branch, doing some heavy detailing right now. You know, I've always wondered that too, but like, again, it's because the railroad used to be the only way of travel. So well, for a lot of people, one of the only ways to travel. Back in the day, they used to travel these hills via the river. Where's the railroad crossing at? Just over here. Actually, there's several. Just in this shot alone, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's gonna be a 5th one there. On this one little spot. Nice. I like the little wooden fence. So, let me do this then. It could make time. AM. Build anything? Nice. Well, so but you can also build anything you want here in Trainz as well. All it takes is years of practice and modeling skills. But then again, you still got my dumbass, which still can't model for the damn. Wood fence. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. You don't belong to my community. Why? Because I won't make you a mod? I don't take beggars, my dude. Working on your route right now. Nice. There's 2 more houses there, it looks like. One we could get away with a mobile home, and the other, and then the garage. Please cherry on top. You make it. Want a Sprite cranberry? The answer is here. It's the thirstiest time of the year. Sprite, let go. Why is it? Nah. Boo ba boo ba boo ba boo ba boo. You beg for becoming a mod. I know, right? I mean, yeah, I know the guy that's doing them, and he is going to take his time because he does other stuff. You gotta remember, this is also a hobby for them. Wah, bop, wah, bop, ba. Fly like a kite, Nappy. Now, are you get? Are you? Are you getting mad at Nappy now because we're calling you out for what you're doing? It's funny. Ba 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 ba. Oh, you can tell the Christmas season's here. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da. I don't think there's another crossbuck there. There isn't. That's just a private crossing anyway. But there isn't a crossbuck there. That's all we're going to give it. Oh, yeah. With only one sign protecting it. Welcome to the holler, boys. Oh, where am I? Where am I going? Okay. I think the area is coming along pretty well. TBS. Sign. Gotta do more, some more super detailing. Now, here's my question, because I can't often remember off the top of my head. Power lines are following the road. Yeah, we don't have telegraph wires up here. So, okay. Welcome back, Rock. Cool, cool. I like how this is coming out. The stream died earlier, yes, because my internet decided it was going to kill itself over. Sorry, I'm sorry that I went silent just then. When like as Nappy has stated, when I go silent, I'm locked in. So give me a minute. That's funny. Damn it. Oh my god. I can't spell. Yeah, same. I'm really loving how this is coming out. I'm in the groove, as per said. If I go quiet, please forgive me. I am rocking out as best as I possibly can, because seeing this branch line come to life for me right now is just something special. Yes. Yes, Chris. Cool. Favorite Christmas song for me is Silent Night. It is one of those songs, though, but if I'm not careful, it will bring me to tears. Little Drummer Boy, yeah, that's a good one. Ba-rum-ba-bum-bum. Here's a fun fact for everybody. See that little hole that I've created here in between these two hills? Yeah, I live up in this hole. So if anyone's taking this branch line when it comes out, just know you're passing by my house. Yeah. If anyone has the EK route by Dermy, you've always passed by my house. Little did you all know. There's another little hollow road right here. Yeah, you guys know, you guys are right. I am severely locked in right now. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Because by the end of this stream, I want to be done with everything up to the school. And then we get to work on Happy. And he's just done after this. What's that, Amtrak? Where did I get the tracks? Join a draw. RXTX. Yeah, it's freeware. Nope, it's freeware. RXTX. Or RRTX. Hold up. RTXT, sorry. RTXT. Your driveway looks like a nice place for a good neck injury. Well, it's not my driveway. It's a hollow road. But you would also be correct in that, too. My driveway's pretty treacherous. One wrong move, you're going over the hill. Random country gas station. Well, there was a long time ago. Then it got turned into a place where they used to store and send out bread, like a bread warehouse. I'm talking about this little place right here. And then it got turned into a restaurant, and now the whole thing is an apartment building. So... Which I'm not going to go into crazy detail back here because there's really no need. But you get the idea of what's supposed to be up here. There's another little neighborhood up in there. What embankment do I use? J_embankments. Download station. No problem. Excuse me. I love this song. Tennessee on my mind. It's so pretty. I've said what like 3 times, Amtrak. I didn't hear. Not a guessing this right, yeah, for real. It's not looking good. What's not looking good? Framed you on this, huh? God, these hills. You don't use Discord? Odd. Wow. I'm sorry to laugh, but that's funny. Oh my God, shut up. B40-8 is okay. All right. How about a Conway Southern C40-8?
No.
I think we'll get that railroad crossing. This is just my normal playlist, Amdruck, that I usually play. We're up Cripple Creek. Without a paddle, without a dollar. That was Outlaw for Hire. Well, now we're getting back into the random synthwave music. Beverly Hills Cop. Alright. Place is starting to look like it's got some life. Oh yeah, 100%. You know, just the echoes alone have been insane. The echo for days, absolutely. Absolutely. What about the music? We go back into soothing synths. Yeah, this one's good. I love this one. Be L&N for me, Mother Slug. This is Louisville, Nashville territory. At one point in time, the Big Emmas run through here. I really can't wait to replace every single one of these trees again when the next version of Trainz. Thanks, M3V. But don't get me wrong, I get it. I get the reasoning. I'm not narking. I am, but I'm not. You just found our channel? Well, I appreciate that. Well, this is the reason why I do live streams instead of like full-on videos. I do have some tutorial videos on root building. Well, one really on root building, but like it's so out of date now. I need to make a new one. But this is why I do mostly streams. That way people can follow along with me and learn some of my tricks that I'm doing. Don't you mean old listen, a throwback? But yeah, that's why I mostly just stream it. Everybody's like, we want more videos, we want more videos. Yeah, making videos takes time. I'd rather stream it. I'd rather hang out with everybody. But I get it. Videos is the whole purpose of YouTube. But like, I enjoy what I do. Alright, Mother Slug, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. It did not cross under it, it crossed over it. And every time the mountain line was always slightly higher than the Riverton. It's a really neat place. Nice. Ba 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 da da ba da da ba. Decommissioned it? Aw, that sucks. Man, that's pretty. Bam 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 ba da 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 da. More than likely. Unless all of a sudden becomes tired. Okay, bedtime now. Because I'm old. Turning 30 in 10 days. Everyone's... You know that meme from SpongeBob? The first movie? Where he takes off his crown and he's bald! Bald! Grandpa. I want everyone to just start pointing at me and start screaming, old, old. That's me right now. I need someone to come change my diaper. Oh yeah, the original Chessie Heritage Unit. Some numbers, didn't you come up with the name Green Tree? Because if you remember, all the cities of the Riverton, an exception of Riverton and Blackhawk itself, Hazard, Conway, they were named after people in the comment section is who named those cities. Years and years ago. Oh, okay. Who came up with Green Tree? Welcome back. John Cena. Oh yeah, he's retiring in like 13 days? No. 11 days. He's retiring today after my birthday. Good gracious, I gotta stretch. I took off next weekend off of work for my birthday. So I hope you guys are ready for the WIT birthday stream / Conway Southern holiday train stream. Okay, that's happening on December 12th, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, it's my birthday! Hooray! No, we're not bringing out the BCI business train. We're bringing out the Conway Southern business train. Are we going to hit a car and then see Doctor Who for some reason? Remember that stupid video? I know you can still get it. That doesn't mean I'm going to get it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry that I've become Whit Ross here and just planting a bunch of trees. It's a passing day. I treat it as a celebration that I have lived another year. I have somehow made it in my own effed up mind. Because I almost died in 2018. And so I treat every day as a gift. I enjoy myself. And I have a good time while doing it. I almost went up to meet our maker in 2018. Surprised you all don't remember that. Because I was home for a month, except for 6 weeks. I got into a bad car accident. I was T-boned. Told you that salsa was too spicy. Your first you're hearing of this? Yeah, I was in a car accident. I was on my way to work on a Monday, and then everything went dark. And then, this is back when, if any of you guys are WWE fans, this is back at the time when SmackDown was airing on Tuesday. So, everything blacks out as I was going to work on a Monday, and then I wake up on a Tuesday. I specifically know it was a Tuesday because SmackDown was on TV. And I was in a hospital over an hour and a half away because I had to be airlifted. I had to relearn how to walk using my great-grandmother's walker. It's alright. Hey, I'm still here. I'm still making it. That's not what I wanted to do. On that. If you guys remember my, these are my top 10 favorite payware locomotives from Jointed Rail. Yeah, that video was filmed while I was recovering at home. Caricatured? What do you mean? 'Cause I don't remember that. Explain. Note. Do you hear the train, bud? It's probably that train we chased yesterday. I don't remember this. Oh, yeah, actually, I do. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah, I remember it. Because I used that stupid Snapchat filter. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I remember. I remember. Do you remember? I remember. Where's the Lakeview sub? Yeah, completely, utterly gone. You know what the Lakeview sub was, don't you? It was really just about 2 miles worth of track with a little bit of scenery in the middle just for that video. It was really just to be made for that video. I think it's actually still on my channel. Hold up. Why? Did you all see the Thomas Hankins and Givo just that? What was that? Oldest. Ah! Yeah, this was literally this video.
1-2.
Shut up. But this little route right here was only made just for this video. It stretched out about 2 miles that way and 2 miles the other way, but this part that you could only see the camera. This was the only spot that was ever scenerized. So like, it was only made for this video and this video alone. Just to add more lore is all it was. I made a mistake one night. I was bored at work. And so I chat GPT'd myself. I said, what is WIT simulations on chat GPT? And basically it gave me a rundown of what we are. But it done it via like, it's a team of creators that do free stuff for Trainz. Or do free stuff for a game called Trainz Railroad Simulator. Their flagship project, the Riverton, boasts over 200 track miles. It was weird, but like, you know, kind of cool at the same time. I'm glad that even ChatGPT recognizes that I do too much stuff on this stupid route. Welcome back, Henry. And there's a section right here that is nothing but trees. So you get bored of the building streams? Well, you know, that's kind of my flagship thing, you know? It's kind of what I do around here. I try to build my... This is my child at this point. Chaos and shenanigans. I ought to do an ATS stream then. That is full of chaos and shenanigans. Yes, I did. Run 8? Yeah. Excuse me. Alright, chat. Need your opinion. From where we started to where we are now, how's things looking in this little holler? Appreciate it, guys. Except for you, Nick. Ass. I'm kidding. I gotta give Nick hell every now and then. Needs more deer, though. Might need to run through? I mean, of course. We don't talk about the Kingston. Kingston, I was trying to learn stuff in TRS 19, and then it started looking like absolute ass, and I was like, nope. Get rid of that. But you know what? The Kingston has some fantastic music, though, that I cannot find. Run 8 V2. Run 8 V2 doesn't exist anymore, are you? You're supposed to be loading into Run 8 V3. Okay, Cajon Pass Extreme is still a fun route. I will die on that hill. And everyone still points out, like, when we chased, Hunter Harrison was stealing something and we chased it. I can't remember the whole ordeal. Stealing my AC6000s or something like that. That's only on V2. No. It works for V3. Did you buy the main game? You can't just buy the route. Oh yeah, this is that one song. I love this one. UP steals 1973 and instantly regrets it. Yeah, I was chasing him down with AC60s. That's what it was. Alright, who's excited for Utah Belt? Because I'm going to wait about I want to give Scratchy his time because he has spent a lot and he's building the actual Soldier Summit. Mine is fictional. So you still have a place to run Utah Belt. But needless to say, once Scratchy's route comes out, I'm getting back to work on my Utah Belt. What route is Scratchy working on? He's making the literal Soldier Summit. You should look in Trainz General and look through his pictures that he's posted. Yes. That's why I stepped away from Utah Belt, because I see what he was doing. I was like, you know what? I don't want to seem like I'm trying to compete with him, so I went back to Riverton. Which I know people are like, well, yours are doing the free version. You're not competing with him. Like, I know. But at the same time, I love Scratchy to death, and I want his route to get more attention to my little dumb thing. So, when you hit the installer for the A-line, make sure it installs into your Run 8 V3 folder wherever you installed that. That's the only advice I can give you. Make sure they're installed properly. Duncan gonna come back? Nah. I deleted 10. Hell, I've deleted 19 too at this point. I now only have 22. Ba-dun-dun. 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 Da-da-dun. Ba-dun-dun. Ba-boom. Ba-da-dun. Ba-da-dun. I think I did. I can't remember. But doesn't mean that Duncan isn't out of the thing. I still want to make a 90s Conrail route. Sort of route is going to get nothing but attention. Yeah, and I don't want to compete with that. So that's why I'm taking a break from Utah Belt. I will resume once Scratchy's route comes out. Speaking of Utah Belt. I love this little song. Hey guys, I will be right back in just a second. I have to use the restroom and I'm going to grab me something to drink. I'm not done just yet. I probably got another hour in me. I hear my cat. Where you going? Dr. Pepper required. Gravel. I don't need a container stack, I just need a single container. Can I get that? I love this song, man. Really sad thing right there in this little plot. See, nowadays, which what I've modeled it after, it's now owned by some guy who basically sells rocks and gravels and stuff, and he does like little like ditch line cleanouts and stuff around the area, and but at one point in time, a very beautiful house used to sit right here. Back in the early 2010s, it burnt to the ground. Keeps going down, but the road, it's up. I'm confused. Not what I wanted to do. Ground. Sound off in chat. Who all still awake? Alright, TRK. We'll catch you later, buddy. Well, TRK's no longer awake. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. My first Conrail stream. Noticing the difference in the mic. Oh, yeah, there probably would be a difference in the mic back then. Oh, nope. Are you talking about that one where Joe and everybody else joined in the world and we were doing some really stupid stuff? I want some Dairy Queen. sorry, what? I don't think I'm missing anything, to be honest, after you just explained it. All right, let's take a train out.
No,
Apparently not.
no, 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 no,
20,
no,
40, can I get 60?
no,
Yes, I can. All right, cool. This would be about your average cars coming back out of this branch, about 60 cars. You want to change the speed limit? Yeah, eventually. But right now, the speed limit is 15. Let me get the line done first. Oh goodness. Alright, we're gonna pretend as if we are this guy right here, right? And we're chasing this train back out. You don't need the Waycross route. You can play it without the Waycross route. You can play it strictly alot. Foamer stew all over the place? Yes. I know, right? Come on. Yeah, I'm doing like 90 miles an hour right now. Wait, where's that one spot? There it is. Hold up. I want to see it from this spot. Yeah, I jumped the railing. Just to get set up. Alright, back on the road. Whoop. Gotta jump the fence. Alright. And I need to turn down into Lico. Yeah, right here. I know, right? But also another beautiful scene, I guess. I was taking that as like in the literal sense of how I would chase this train coming back out. But I never went down here to get a shot because, you know, this is private property. I ain't gonna go down someone's driveway just for a shot. Should be coming around that corner any time. There, I mean, yeah, there he is. Alright. Gotta fly down here to the actual shot that I can get. I've gotten this shot a couple times, IRL. Right here at the old Lico tipple. But yeah, some of you are going to like this branch, some of you are going to hate this branch, because again, the branch, the entire time, is 15 miles an hour. All right. Seems like the music is taking us out. So I don't think I'm gonna make it wait. I really like the progress that we made so far today. We got Happy looking a little happy. And I really like how everything's moving right along. It's kind of odd. Like, yeah, it's in video game, and yes, I've seen it 1,000 times on Dermy's EK, but this is from my eyes. And how I see this actual route every single day. And it's incredible how well it's translating to Trainz. And I honestly can't wait to see the whole thing completed, the Vico, the Yellow Creek, all the way up. That's going to be incredible. But ladies and gentlemen, that's where I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And have a good one while you're at it, eh? If you're watching this after the stream, make sure to leave us a like, comment on what you liked about it, and subscribe for more. But I'm going to let the music take us out. Until we see each other next time, my friends, I'll see you on down the line. Bye-bye!